Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Future Focus. My name is Justin Rupert. I am the Learning Coordinator for Goodwill Industries of Kansas. So today we're going to talk a little bit about resume building, some best practices as it relates to creating your resume, which is obviously your best tool in landing the job that you want. So whether or not you're a first-time or looking for that first job, or you are transitioning from one industry to another, again, that resume is going to be your best tool in your efforts to land that job you want. So let's get right into it here and take a look at our first page here. So you're essentially selling yourself, right? Your resume is a document that you're going to use to present to employers to list the reasons and qualifications why you deserve that job you're applying for, or why you're qualified for that job. So hiring managers have to scan through resumes very quickly. So you're going to want to tailor your resume for the job that you want. But some of the basics as it relates to a resume, obviously contact information. That's going to be your name, phone number, email address. Obviously, this is where you want to make sure you have a professional email address on your resume. Your educational background, if your educational background is relevant to the job that you're applying for. Skills and accomplishments, certifications and licenses, relevant work experience, digital skills, and volunteerism. Now, not every resume is going to have all these categories, because you do want to try and keep it to one page. So again, kind of gathering all that information and putting it on one resume is quite a tough job, but you want to keep in mind that you want to tailor each resume to each job that you're applying for. Now, your relevant work experience, jumping back on that a little bit, it's not always going to be applicable, right? So use your best judgment and be sure to not add more information that you need, because again, you want to keep that resume down to a single page if possible. Of course, you're going to want to format your resume and send it as a PDF and use a professional font. That means no Comic Sans. Some other things to consider, and we kind of touched on this, there is no one-size-fits-all approach. You need to tailor each resume to the job description and industry you're applying for. So how do you do that? Well, you jump in and look at these job descriptions and look for those keywords, because again, hiring managers are scanning quickly, and oftentimes it's an online process. They might even have bots involved in scanning your resume. So you look at that job description and see how you can tailor your resume to take advantage of those keywords from the job description. Another thing is, this goes without saying, but proofread your resume. Nothing's going to turn off a hiring manager faster than seeing an error. And it's unfortunate, but that is the case. It's real easy to kind of write something off when there's a misspelling. So use that spell check on your word processor. It's in Word, it's in Microsoft Word, and I know it's in Google Docs as well. So another key point, use present tense, use action words, and don't repeat tasks job to job. Another big question, social media. Yes, employers will look at your accounts. So a best practice when it comes to social media, you want to make sure that your accounts are putting your best foot forward. There is, I know at least on Facebook, there is a View As button from your homepage. You can click on View As and kind of see what kind of information and photos you're sending out into the world, because trust me, employers will take a look more and more every day. So lock your Instagrams, lock your Twitters, whatever you want, whatever kind of social media channels you're on. Make sure you're using your best judgment there when you're looking for a job, right? There is help as well. There are a couple of sites that I would recommend just right off the bat. And I've mentioned these before, but gcflearnfree.org, under applying for jobs section, you're going to find categories for resume building, resume writing, applying for jobs, all sorts of resources there. And then there's resumebuilder.indeed.com, which has tools, formats, and guides. And going back a couple weeks to our Google Docs walk through. You know that there are templates for resumes specifically within Google Docs, as well as Microsoft Word. So you don't have to reinvent or be super savvy with Word or Docs to get your resume put together. They have templates out there. You just plug in your information and you're good to go. So those are just a couple of tips and best practices as it relates to building a resume. Obviously, you want it to be easy to read, and you want it to really put your best foot forward and be applicable to the job that you're applying for. So I appreciate you all watching. I'm going to get out my screen share here, and like, comment, and share if there's a topic that you'd like for us to cover in a future episode. Share this with folks who may find it valuable. And as always, you can go watch our previous episodes at goodwillks.org/future focus. And so until next week, I will see you hopefully then.